2022 reboot of Hellraiser aims to introduce Clive Barker's disturbing universe to a modern audience while still honoring the legacy of the original film. The story follows a young woman struggling with addiction, a personal battle that adds emotional weight and realism to the supernatural horror. Her possession of an ancient puzzle box initially seems insignificant, but as its true purpose is revealed, it becomes the gateway to summoning the Cenobites, terrifying beings who embody the thin line between pleasure and pain. One of the film's most notable strengths is its enhanced production quality. The visuals are sleek and atmospheric, using shadow, sound design, and careful pacing to create a constant sense of unease. Rather than relying heavily on jump scares, the film builds tension slowly, favoring mood and anticipation. This approach gives the reboot a more polished and contemporary feel, even if it occasionally sacrifices the raw shock that defined the original. Jamie Clayton's performance as Pinhead is widely praised and stands as the film's strongest element. She brings a calm, authoritative presence to the character, portraying Pinhead as eerie, composed, and almost ritualistic. Her interpretation feels respectful to the mythology while offering a fresh perspective, reinforcing the Cenobites as otherworldly arbiters rather than mindless villains. The reboot also shows clear respect for the established mythology. The puzzle box is reimagined with greater complexity, and the rules surrounding its use are more clearly defined. This expanded lore adds depth to the story and suggests long-term potential for the franchise, making the film feel like a foundation rather than a standalone experiment. However, the film has drawn criticism for its lack of originality. While competently made, some viewers feel it plays things too safe, leaning on familiar horror tropes instead of pushing boundaries. Several supporting characters are underdeveloped, which weakens the emotional impact of their suffering and limits audience investment. For a franchise known for deeply unsettling horror, this restraint feels like a missed opportunity. The scares themselves are another point of division. Fans of the original may find the reboot less disturbing and more conventional in its approach. Pacing and script issues are also apparent, with certain scenes dragging while others feel rushed, disrupting the overall flow of the narrative. Despite these flaws, Hellraiser 2022 is generally seen as a solid and promising revival. It succeeds in modernizing the franchise, delivers a compelling new Pinhead, and preserves the core themes that define the series. While it may not fully capture the shocking intensity of the original, it offers enough atmosphere, ambition, and respect for the source material to suggest a stronger and more daring future for the franchise.